Hello and welcome to day 2 in your Finding Space series. In today's practice, we are focused on connecting to the center of energy, which is the space directly below the belly button. This region of the body is associated with deep instinctual knowing. So, as we connect into this space, we can think about being more led by the wisdom of the body, by deep instinctual knowing, versus our actions being solely led by the mind, the wants, the desires, and the aversions of the mind. So let's begin today's practice in table. So you're going to place a blanket across the center of your yoga mat. This will provide extra support for the knees. Blocks can go to the front short side of the yoga mat. Hands as wide or a little wider than the shoulders. Spread through the fingers, and we'll just flow the spine through a few rounds of cat-cow. Take your breath in. Begin to release the belly down toward the mat. Lift up through the heart and the chin. As you exhale, press and activate the hands and begin to round the spine. Draw the tailbone under, draw the chin in toward the chest, and feel the shoulder blades draw apart. Inhale, release the belly and lift the heart. Exhale, press the hands and round the spine. One last time. Inhale, release the belly and lift the heart. Exhale, press the hands and around the spine. Inhale, bring the spine into neutral. We're going to let the weight shift into the right knee. You're going to extend your left leg back behind you. We're going to sweep the left leg over to the right. The toes will connect to the mat. Chin will shift a bit to the right, so you're looking out toward your left heel, compressing a bit in the right side of the body as you open through the left. Last exhalation here. And then as you breathe in, you're going to swing the left leg back to the center, lifting the left leg up so that it's about parallel to the floor. Now we're going to do some knee contractions here. You can work just with the left leg, or if you like, you could extend your right arm by your right ear. So we're going to lift the left leg and maybe the right arm just a bit higher. Lift up a bit through the heart. And then as you exhale, curl your left knee and maybe your right elbow into the center. So you'll feel that lower belly region contract. And then as you inhale, re-extend back out. Take a slight lift of the heart and then exhale, curl into the center. Inhale to extend out. One more time. Exhale, curl into the center. And inhale to extend out. So we're going to bring the spine into neutral and focus on drawing that lower belly in toward the spine. We're going to take this right arm and maybe sweep it back so that the left leg and the right arm are both reaching back while the crown of the head extends forward. Feel the support of the pose coming from the lower belly region and the stability of the left hand and right knee. Take a breath in. As you exhale, if the right hand is lifted, lower the right hand. Keep the left leg lifted. We're going to walk the hands over to the right, leaning a little into the right knee, right hand. Step the left foot forward, coming into low lunge. Now here, if you like, you could catch hold of your blocks so that you have a little extra support for the hands. We're going to let the hips dip down toward the floor for a moment, stabilizing by feeling your left heel and your right knee draw toward one another. And then if you like, take a breath in, sweep your arms by the sides of the face. And as you exhale, you're going to let the hands come down and move the hips toward the back, coming into Ardha Hanumanasana, the half split. So you rock onto your left heel, maybe keep a soft bend in your left knee. And let's go forward again. So you can inhale, plant the left foot, and allow the arms to maybe sweep up by the ears. Exhale, hands come down, move the hips back. Rock onto the left heel as you fold forward into your left leg. And then one more time. Inhale, come forward. Maybe the arms come up by the ears. Lengthen the tailbone down. As you exhale, let your hands come down. And last time, shift the hips back into that half split. And then as you take your next inhalation, plant the left foot and let the arms come up. So we'll take a version of a breathing flow called chi breath. So as you take your next exhale, you're going to turn your palms to face down toward the floor and just press the energy down in front of the body, down toward the lower belly region. And then we'll do that again. Take a breath in, circle sweep the arms wide and up. Turn the palms so that they face down and begin to press the palms down in front of the lower belly. Take a breath in, circle sweep. Exhale, turn the palms to face down and press the palms down in front of the body. And then allow the hands to come down to the blocks. You're going to curl your right toes under, lift your right knee. We'll move the blocks out of the way. Step your left foot back, come into downward facing dog. First downward facing dog. So just take some gentle pedaling through your feet and knees. Pause. In your downward facing dog, take a deep inhale and a full and complete exhale. Breathe in, and then exhale, take your knees, lightly lower them to the mat. So we're going to shift the weight into the left knee, extend out through the right, and sweep the right leg over to the left. Take the chin and shift it to the left shoulder so you're looking toward your right heel. Left side of the body contracted, right side of the body open. Take your next inhalation, sweep that right leg back to the center and lift the right leg so that it's running about parallel to the floor. And you can stay right here working with just the right leg or extend the left arm forward. Take your breath in, lift the leg and maybe the left arm a little higher. And then as you exhale, curl your knee and your elbow into the center. Inhale as you expand outward. Exhale as you curl inward. Inhale to reach out one more time. Exhale, curl in. And inhale to extend. So engage the lower belly into the spine. So creating a lot of stability. Center of the body. Left arm can maybe sweep back. So right foot, left arm stretching back. Gaze is down at the mat and crown of the head shining forward. Another inhale, exhale here. We're going to keep the right leg lifted. Left arm will come down. Walk the hands a bit to the left and then swing that right foot forward, coming in to low lunge. Possibly grabbing the blocks for a little extra support beneath the hands. Let the hips sink forward for a moment and then feel the energy between the right heel and left knee. That creates that sense of stability. Stay there or inhale, sweep your arms by your ears. And on your next exhalation, let your hands come down and move your hips back. So you're rocking onto your right heel, Ardha Hanumanasana half split. Breathe in, plant your right foot, maybe the arms sweep up by the ears. And exhale as your hands come down and then shift your hips back, come into half split. One more time. Take a breath in, plant the right foot, arms sweep by the ears. Exhale, plant the hands and rock the hips back, coming into half split. So from here, you're going to take your last exhalation and then breathe in, rock your pelvis forward and let your arms lift one more time. So we'll take a few cycles of that chi breath. So inhale here, spread the fingers, Exhale, turn your palms to face down and start to press the energy down toward the lower belly, down toward the base of the body. And then breathe in, sweep the arms up. Turn your palms so that they face down. Press the energy down toward the base. Take a breath in, circle sweep. Exhale, press the palms down toward the base. Let your hands come down, frame your right foot. Curl your left toes under, lift your knee, and move the blocks out to the side, and then step your right foot back into downward facing dog. Have a little pedal out through your knees and your feet, and then eventually let yourself find stillness in your downward dog. Okay, we're going to walk those toes back 1 or 2 inches. Lift your heels nice and high. We're going to roll forward. You're going to tuck the chin in toward the chest and roll the body out into plank pose. Knees up or down. Exhale, begin to bend the elbows and lower the body down to the floor. We're going to keep the hands tucked underneath of the low chest. We're going to take locust. So lengthen the tailbone down toward the space between the heels. As you feel that anchoring of the low belly, begin to lift the chest, float the legs, and maybe float the hands an inch or 2 away from the floor. Another option is to take the arms out to the sides, grounding through the belly, but feeling light through the arms and the legs. Take another round of breath here. Breathe in. And as you exhale, begin to bend the elbows so that you can stack your palms. Rest your forehead onto your stacked palms. You can bend your knees so your heels come into the buttocks, and then take a sway of the legs from side to side. We're going to let the feet come down to the floor. So we're going to roll onto the spine. So just as best you can, just sort of lift the chest and then let your body roll onto the back. Adjust your body so you're back in the center of your yoga mat. We're going to pick up the right foot and hug the right thigh in toward the body. Give a little squeeze. Extend your left leg out along the floor, half knee to chest. Extend your right arm open out to the side. With your left hand, guide your right leg across your body. Take a twist. Breathe in and come to the center. Keep the right leg in. Draw the left leg in. Extend your right leg out along the floor. Gently hug that left thigh in toward your left rib cage. Right hand to your left knee, open the left arm out to the side, and then guide the left leg across the body. Take the twist. Inhale as you come back to the center. Squeeze the left leg and the right leg in. You can stay right here. You can extend your feet up to the sky. Maybe interlock the hands behind the neck and the head. You're going to curl your elbows in toward your ears. Lift the shoulders and the head away from the floor. Manipurasana. Feel the back of the head releasing into the hands as you cradle the head. Take a breath in. As you exhale, lower your shoulders, open your elbows, bend your knees, hug in. Last pose, plant your feet. If the blanket's there, you may need to adjust just so that the feet are flat to the floor. Bring your arms down by your side, turn your palms to face the mat. Heels in alignment with the sitting bones. Breathe in, lift your pelvis away from the floor. If you like, draw your shoulder blades in a little closer together and possibly interlock the hands, bridge pose. Setu Bandha Sarvangasana. Chest is lifting toward the chin. Gaze is upward toward the sky. Take a breath in. As you exhale, release your hands. Begin to lower the pelvis down. As you settle the body, you might feel the energy in the body is a little different. Sometimes the awareness that the vibratory feel of energy is enhanced. Almost feel the pulsation of the cells, the pulsation of energy. And then you can extend your legs out long on the mat. So I want to bring the hands to the lower belly, connecting to this center of energy. Release and relax the body down as we take a minute in final rest. Feel the lower belly expand and relax. At home, please feel free to stay here as long as you like. You're ready to transition. Allow your knees to bend one at a time. Roll over to one side of the body and then press down as you rise to your seat. Cross your legs. Bring your hands together in prayer. Sit tall. The light within me stays and bows to that same light that exists within you. Thank you.